Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing another Dragon Ball Legends video for you. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. Basically, just kind of talking about how Legends has been absolutely insane with dropping zenkais, dropping LFs, and just kind of being very money hungry, I would say. I think that's probably my biggest issue with Legends right now. And with me, I do have Soviet Super Saiyan. He is a veteran player. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, please go ahead and do so. My man's almost at 300, and he's going to help, give me some more. Because I'm a very casual Legends player. This is just from like an outside perspective, and it's always cool to get someone who does have a lot of knowledge. And Mr. Soviet, how are you doing, bro?
Not bad, not bad. How about yourself, man?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. At the time of recording, we did see that there might be a new launch coming with that little tease. Like, they dropped that little teaser on the TL, like the sneezed type of image. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it, right? So the last LF banner that we had was Gohan, right? Gohan literally just came out. It was pretty cool. Came out with Gohan and the good 21. How are you feeling about LF Gohan literally coming during the Gogeta and Broly LF banners?
Well, at this point, this is what the third straight LF banner that's overlapped with the previous one.
Yep.
They're giving us zero time to breathe with them. They pretty much want us to constantly have an LF to summon on, and it's a bit much.
Yeah, with them not only doing LFs but also Zenkai, so I could only imagine how you're doing right now because this is crazy. So yeah, for example, UI Goku was overlapped with Gogeta and Broly. Then Gogeta and Broly overlapped with uh Gohan, right? That's insane. That like Dokkan doesn't even go to that levels because a lot of people always make the comparison like, well, Dokkan always has like a million LR banners. They do, but it's not like they don't do it back to back like this. Like they never overlap LR banners unless it's like a dual Dokkan Fest LR, like during Worldwide and the anniversaries, which happens twice a year, or December when it's like global, we get Blue Boys and then we got LR Gohan type of deal like that. So like it's happened. It happened 3 times last year. You guys had this happen 3 times back to back within a month, bro. Within a month and a half. Dog, that's crazy. Like, let me see. Just to confirm that. Gohan came on the 19th. I think UI's go. Yeah, within a dude, that's insane. How are you doing
Yeah,
it?
it's well, I have almost no CC, um, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime in the near future.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. And within all this, you have Zenkai galore. You have so many freaking Zenkais going on. Vegetas, Piccolos. You had we just had Trunks announced. Demon King King Piccolo. Like, what the hell is going on with Legends, bro? This is honestly not cool for the players, in my opinion. I think you guys deserve more in between. I get it, they want money, but the thing is, this is a PvP game, right? This is PvP, and you need a lot of these Zenkais. Thankfully, out of all these Zenkais, I think like you actually really do need. I guess it's like the red Vegeta, not red Vegeta, but like the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, because he's extremely good. Piccolo Zenkai is but like you don't need him right for PvP necessarily because regen still needs a lot of buffs. You would say
Mm-hmm.
King
Yeah,
Pic,
it still could use a couple.
yeah, King Piccolo probably in the same realm as the normal Piccolo. I would imagine. Gogeta was a really good Zenkai, like a top 5 Zenkai that from what I've heard, and like you still have to be so smart with that. Like, were you able to Zenkai Gogeta?
What, the red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him Z3 just because I kind of want to have him ready for when the entire Holy Trinity is Zenkai. But I mean, he's one of the few characters besides the android, so I've Zenkai past one, just because it's a pretty hefty investment with all the other banners they're always dropping on us these days.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like they've just been kind of loopy, bro. They've been loopy with how they've been handling things. So my question to you is, if you were working for them, what would you change up right now? Would you lower the Zenkais? Or would you lower the LF stuff? What would you lower to help out players? Because I feel like nobody could.
Definitely lower the pace of LFs and Zenkais and up the actual amount of content to do. You know, maybe drop raids that last longer than 11 hours. Definitely needs to be more content, less summons. I guess not necessarily less summons, but less new summons constantly. Like I liked for a while there, I would say from like August to about when UI dropped, they'd give a pretty decent time between LFs. They let banners stay around for a while and give you decent content to grind out the whole time if you wanted to pull for them. Now it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, that is 100% facts, dude. Because there's no content. They shortened the raid. There's a million banners. The free to play, like, how could you be? Okay, okay. I do. Before I go off, we keep going off on a tangent. I do understand to a point. Legends is a PvP game, so I hate to say it. Banners are content because every new unit that comes out is going to be a PvP based unit. But they're dropping too many PvP units. Like I talked about in the last video we did together. Grand Cross doesn't drop a new PvP unit like every week, every 2 weeks. It's like once a month or twice a month, right? So Legends, let's look at it. So UI Goku, I get it. In PvP, you have to be very good with him, right? That's not a unit that you just pick up and he's automatically broken, which I get, but he's still very good. Gogeta and Broly. Gogeta unfortunately got replaced pretty quickly. Not replaced, but Vegeta's obviously a counter. But he's still very good, right? To say Gogeta's bad and like I get it, like he fell off, but you can still use him in PvP, right? Like he's not dog shit. You would say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still
Broly.
pretty decent.
Yeah, Broly, a complete and utter monster. They had Frieza on the banner, who's a monster in PvP, and then they go ahead and drop Gohan, which I haven't seen much playing Gohan in PvP. Do you have any experience with him or seen anything on him?
Which go? I played him a little bit. He's only been out for what, like we said, 5-ish days. So I can't say that I don't really want to make a judgment on him yet. 'Cause I haven't seen him a ton either. But like, how many people have really been summoning on him?
Yeah, that's the
Probably gonna be a
thing.
while till we see a decent bit of him.
Yeah, and from what I've seen with his kit, I think like the big like the thing that people are saying like his stats are low, but I think overall his kit's pretty good. It's not like a bad like he's not bad at all, but it's
No,
it,
that's the thing is his kit's really good. Just for an LF, his stats are kind of underwhelming.
yeah, which it might. I wonder if that's going to be like a common theme here moving forward because they're making so many LFs. Like, are they going to start figuring out ways like how they kind of did with Dokkan, where they lower some stats and then raise up certain things in the kit to make them like valuable? Just kind of stuff like that. It's what I'm.
I kind of hope they do, because then I feel like you can have a wider variety of characters who are good at any given time without it just being, like the Zenkai LF Gohan, where it was just like this is so far beyond everything that
Yeah,
it's
I
just like the
agree.
default best pick.
I think we need more units like Gogeta. I know a lot of people aren't there, like yeah, Gogeta fell off, but like having more LFs like Gogeta and not having game breaking ones every single month, I think helps the game more. It's just like in Dokkan. So like I'll explain how Dokkan does it. Dokkan will drop a brand new freaking top tier LR, super duper powerful, strongest unit in the game, but then they won't drop another unit that surpasses that for months. They'll keep making units, but they make those units in the same realm as that LR, but like a little weaker. And then after so long, they go ahead and bump up the power level. Like for example, Jiren was like number one for a couple months, and then LR Turles came out. I mean, you could consider Vegito and Buhan better. That depends on your playstyle. But regardless, all those LRs are in the same tier for the most part. Nothing has gone over. Like nothing's like substantially stronger than LR Jiren. Like Vegito's definitely stronger. Buhan is, but they're not like 20 leagues higher than he is, which I think is fine. But obviously, with the
Mm-hmm.
6 year anniversary, the power creep's going to happen. And I think Legends should take some note of that. Like, for example, dropping Broly, because Broly's probably, you know, the best, one of the best non Zenkai units in the game. I would say for sure. He's a complete
Yeah,
and
100%.
utter monster. Top three easily. So like they don't have to drop another Broly like that for a long time. It's what I'm getting at. And I think Gohan is a good indicator of that because I think Legends is learning that they don't need to be dropping the most powerful unit in the game. If they make something like, look, Frieza is not the strongest unit in the game, but his kit is so diverse. It's so different. It's fun. It's very prevalent in PvP, and he's a freaking banner unit, right? So it's like, not a bad banner unit, but he's not like an LF or like a main banner unit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
What do you actually call those in Legends? So you have LFs, and like, what do you call the non-LFs that come?
Just they're the other featured units.
So that's so like, how about like when it like, let's say it was Frieza by himself on a banner, would that just be like a new sparking?
Well, there'd be like a Legends Rising banner or something
Okay,
like
so
that.
that there we go. So he's not a Legends Rising or an LF, and he's just a unit. Like he's just a new sparking, which is cool that they did that because again, there's a lot of players that are going to get him and not Broly and Gogeta, obviously because the rates
Like
are
me, yeah.
yeah, because the rates are piss poor, the worst rates, some of the worst rates out there, in my opinion. But yeah, dude, it's just kind of I generally feel bad for Legends players. I don't think it's cool that they're, going this hard. I get money's the thing, business is business, but they can't be doing you like this, dog. You need a break.
Yeah, for real.
You're gonna be everybody's drowning. And now we might be getting a new launch tomorrow, which
Yeah,
is
we'll find out after that video and stuff.
yeah, yeah, it's a bit crazy. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover. I just wanted to kind of get your like opinion on it, see like how your head's been in the game. I feel like it's just too much right now. I feel like they could definitely cool it. When's the anniversary? Summer, right?
Yeah, it's like very end of May. It usually starts.
End of May.
Yeah, very end of May usually.
Cool, cool. Uh, but yeah, dude, I don't know, too much. Yeah, I think like it's too much It's too little content. It's just straight, you know, it's just too much, bro. It's all banners, zenkais, LFs, but there's no freaking content. What do you think though? Like, what could? But that's the thing though. Like, if you were able to make content for this game, like, what is it that you guys want? Because I know, like, for example, like that boss rush mode, they haven't done that in a while, right?
What boss rush mode?
What's that mode that you play through where like you have to fight like a bunch of enemies
Well, that's
and
Ultra Space Time Rush, isn't
there
it?
we
Don't they
go.
just do that? Like, they reset that every 2 weeks. I think they ought to make raid more frequent and just make it like a recurring event, the way that Ultra Space Time Rush is. Um, I don't know. I feel like they need to cut another mode. Like, they came out with co-op and it was something different than the regular gameplay. Like a third mode like that for something could be cool, but I don't have any ideas for what that could be personally.
And do you personally like the co-op in Legends?
I like it. Depends. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. I would say here's the thing: if I'm playing with like a friend or something, where it's easy to sync up what we're doing and everything, I feel like it feels like co-op's pretty fun. But playing with randoms, co-op is rough.
Yeah, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But hopefully, they kind of because I feel like Toshi does listen, dude. I feel like Toshi does listen. I mean, he seems like a really nice, genuine dude.
It definitely seems like he does.
So hopefully, they because Dokkan's in a similar spot too. Like we're all desperate for content right now. All of us. We're like, dude, we need content now. Like where
Yeah, we're
is
like, give us something to play.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So we're all in the same boat. The difference is you guys definitely do get some. I mean, you guys get PvP, which is nice. Which has PvP been any better for you recently?
I've been liking it a lot about the past month. Seems like the meta's a lot more wide open than it has been for a while. So it's been nice you can like hop in and actually see a wide variety of teams.
Feel that. All right, that's good. That's at least good, right? For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. We're probably gonna just call it after like this next minute. Just basically to say, really hope Legends really starts diving in a bit more into to more events, giving you guys more crystals. I feel like you're getting like no crystals unless you do PvP right now, right? For
Yeah,
the
pretty
most part,
much.
which is insane. They gotta kind of cool it, bro. And they need to cool it. And I hope everything's been easy going for you and your PvP struggles. You've been hitting the top 1,000 recently.
Top 1,000? Oh no, I usually just go for about top 10K and call it. Like top 1,000 takes a lot of time.
Understandable. Yeah, that does sound like it's a lot of time, bro. Definitely does. But all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. So if you guys are new to the channel, definitely, if you could hit that like and sub if you guys want to. Definitely check out Soviet's channel as well. Again, Mr. Soviet, it was great having you here for this discussion piece. And to you, our viewers, let us know what if you guys are unhappy with Legends right now. Do you guys think they need to cool it? Do you think they need to slow down the not slow down the content, but slow down banners, slow down LFs, slow down zenkais? Like it's just a lot, and I feel like not everybody could keep up with the constant brigade of units and stuff like that. And Mr. Sylvie, I appreciate you again. So we'll see you guys in the next one, everybody. Take care and grind on.
Peace.